Back with another message. I don't know what it is, but I've been picking up refrain from saying that word karmic twin. I'm going to say it again. Refrain from saying the word karmic twin. Some people that is intuitive is heck. I would say. I wouldn't say the other word, but that's not really what I want to say. Should know or going to know that that's initiating something that does not need to be initiated. The vibration saying that open up some sort of portal to make them feel like they are important. Refrain from saying that word because I don't know where people get this from. I don't know how they even recognize that, but a karmic twin, do not say that. Because at the end of the day, a true divine counterpart, a twin flame, is just that by itself. And the recognition, the things that comes behind the twin flame journey, some people really have not experienced extortion beyond levels, nor have they understand or understand being a twin flame is not easy. Some people are with their twin and some people are not. Some are on journeys and they still have not yet to figure it out. Do not use the twin flame journey to cloak who they are. Some people are true divine counterparts, but some of them still have karmic lessons attached to them. We need to distinguish the two. Keep karmic off of twin. Because what's happening, what I've been picking up on seriously, these karmics thinking they twin flames, y'all. And that's not cool. They know they're not a twin flame. A true divine counterpart, a true twin flame is nothing to play with. You're going to go to the extremes and extortion like you never been before as being a twin flame. A true one knows exactly what it feels like and what you go through. Everybody is not going to go through the same thing, but you're going to go through a level where it could be unbearable, or you're going to go through a level that some people just don't get what's happening to you in the midst of connecting with your twin or drawback with them. Some of y'all went through a drawback, and the drawback is something that's very deep. When you disassociate yourself with your twin, but your twin's still going to be connected to you no matter what. You can't run from your twin flame. That's something that God gives you. You cannot run from that person because it starts with you. Your twin flame is the other side of you. When you look at it, is really you residing in another person. You cannot run from the double side of you. And we're not talking about no Gemini. We're really talking about a twin flame. Some people want to be that so bad too they can taste it. I don't think you really want to be that real bad. You have to be called by God. And if you ain't called by God, like he say, there's many of them are called, but a few are chosen. Some people don't understand that statement. But that's another story for a different day. Listen, that twin flame journey can either break you or make you. Literally, as being a twin flame. The minute you find out you won, all hell break loose. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. And some don't. Some of them ain't get to that part yet. But you're going to get to it. It's nothing easy. But like I was saying, a karmic twin? No. Do not say that. Don't give recognition to something that does not need to be birthed. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people are walking around here confused that if they're a twin or not. Instead of going to God about it. Y'all, it's crazy. I don't know where that terminology came from, but y'all gotta change that. For real. Because what I'm seeing is like it's creating another portal that does not need to be open. That needs to be closed. That's something sacred. Twin Flame Journey is sacred. And everybody don't need to have a recognition. Everybody don't need no title when it comes to that journey. You gonna know if you won. Because God always speak without even telling you. He speak. That's why when you see a teacher inside of a classroom, they only speak when they have something to say. They don't speak for unnecessary things. They speak when they have to tell you that there's a test being conducted. And after that, that teacher becomes silent. That's exactly what needs to be done. Most people don't get it. Karmics want that title. They can literally taste it. Stop giving away your power when you got no business giving it away. You just gave it away by saying karmic twin. You done gave them a piece of your throne. Oh, and they happy about it. Trust me. They're happy because they're getting recognized for it. It's sad, but it is what it is, y'all. I had to address that because that's something that literally, I'm like, why is they keep saying that? And I always question it. I'm like, God, why is they saying this? Who made that up? You got to ask that question. Who made that terminology up? And it doesn't sound right because it's not right. Some of y'all probably thinking the same thing, like why I'm even saying that. Why I'm even saying karmic twin. Once your twin is twin, your twin is going to go through a karmic lesson. But your twin is never a karmic. I'm going to say it again. Your twin flame is not a karmic. Your twin flame is going through a karmic lesson. They embody the necessities of karmics because they're either with a karmic and they need to disassociate themselves with, or they are doing things that a karmic does. But they would never be the karmic. Ever. Never. Some people feel like they're twin flame and they're karmic. They feel like, oh, the karmic is inside of the masculine or the feminine. Yes. There are ways. Trauma is totally different from karmic lessons. They're not a karmic. They're going through what I called is transitioning from traumas that you have no idea that exist inside of that person. They're not karmics. You cannot switch a title that God put on them. They are not going to change that title. Your twin is your twin, not a karmic. Their behavior does not define their character. Some people get it misconstrued. Just because their twin flame is acting up, they drinking, they're hooping and they hollering, they combative. If you choose twin flame, I guarantee you, you will sit down and have a connection with the Lord. And I guarantee you, the Lord is going to show you why it's happening to your twin. What your twin is going through. You either mirror what your twin is going through, or you're going to embody what your twin has on them that you cannot even explain. Instead of talking about it, you should pray for them. Because either you're going to go through it, or you already went through that. Or you both going to go through that. That's a karmic lesson. That's a trauma that needs to be healed. It's okay if you disassociate yourself with your twin and you no longer reside with that person. That's okay. But you never are going to get away from your twin. Never in this lifetime. Even when you go off the earth, you're not going to be disassociated with that person. Never. Because when God assigns someone to you, you can go on and be with many different soulmates. But you're only going to get one twin flame. One. Not two. You can have millions of soulmates. And mirror and embodiment and love you, nurturing and care for you. The same way that you desire. But your twin, that's something different. Each one of y'all going to wake up at a different time. Not the same time. And it's a blessing for two twin flames to wake up at the same time and be together. Because some people want that so bad, they ain't going to get it. So I'm going to need y'all to do better when it comes to that terminology. Because that's something sacred and that's something dangerous at the same time. Don't you know the twin flame journey is dangerous? It's lethal. That's like cursing God when you say karmic twin. It's like you cussing at the Lord. And we don't do that. Divine ones, chosen ones, light workers, cosmic beings, celestial beings. And what I mean celestial is a different type of tribe. Cosmic is a different type of tribe. Indigenous is a different type of tribe. There's many forms to the spirit realm. Do not give them karmics that title. Y'all need to wipe that off and do it over. For real, for real. Like, for real. I know some of y'all say that word and y'all feel disgusted after saying it. I know you do. Don't say it. Say something else. Because they out here really flaunting, smiling, acting like it's okay. Like, no, it's not okay to say that word. A karmic is a karmic. Karmic lessons is karmic lessons. But don't you dare put your twin as a karmic twin flame. Don't do that. Do not do that. Because literally, after you say that, you're going to start noticing a shift. After you say it, it's really a freaking portal, guys, to that word. And God literally been tapping me when it comes to that terminology. It irritates my soul, not spirit, my soul, because that is something that I have noticed. I'm like, oh my God, why they saying that? Y'all, I know some people gonna be mad, some people gonna be sad, but I had to do it. I had to warn y'all. I'm warning y'all. I'm a messenger. And when God drop it in my spirit, I cannot sit up there and ignore it. I cannot ignore it. I have to tell it. And it's going to be is what it is. And some people going to be mad, like I said, and I don't care. Because at the end of the day, we're not giving these karmics no freaking title that they don't deserve. Okay? No negative entity deserves that. We're not giving it to them. Take it back. Call them something else. But just don't call them that. If you feel like your twin is behaving in a way you don't like, you need to go to God about them. And that's it. Go to God about it. Just stop calling them karmic and say they have to go through karmic lessons. They really not a karmic. Because God not going to allow you to be in a divine partnership with a karmic.